Hi friends, welcome to Perfect Technologies. We specialize in the implementation of open source testing tools like Bugzilla, Selenium, Gmeter, and other technologies. And we used to provide the services like the open source testing technologies. Our services include implementing, training, and supporting open source testing tools. And we work on ERP applications like Sony Transportation. The main business of Sony Transportation is they used to provide the transportation facility for various clients. For that business, they have an application. And Sony Transport web application is developed using Java technology, and Sony Transportation mobile application developed using Android. And we did testing automation using Selenium technology, and Selenium is a portable software testing framework for web application, and it is browser independent. Browser independent means we can run the script on any browsers like Safari, Chrome, and Firefox, any browser. As like that, it is always independent. We can run the scripts on any operating systems like Linux or Linux or else Apple or Windows, any operating system. And we are using TestNG. TestNG is the most popular framework compared to other frameworks as like JUnit, and TestNG overcomes all the drawbacks of JUnit framework. And main advantage of TestNG is that it will give the priority, means priority based basis the methods will going to get executed. That facility will give. And annotations are easier to understand. And parallel testing is possible with TestNG. That is the main advantage of TestNG. And POM, we are using POM model. POM is POM stands for Page Object Model, and it is a design pattern. And the main use of POM is that easy to maintain and easy to read. It is a readable format and easy to maintain the code, and we can reusability will come. Means we can reuse the methods repeatedly, which is required repeatedly. We need not to write the code manually. That type of facility will come with this POM model design pattern. And we are going to work on. Let me give an example. We did some testing. We did automation for this Sony Transport application. See friends, this is the Sony Transport application, and here I have given login credentials like admin and admin. Okay, and let me log in successful, and I'm going to explain the functionality, what we are going to do. And I have selected parties. Under this parties module, we have a submodule called clients. Here we have to add the clients. Before adding the clients, we have to check because the client should not be duplicate. It should be unique. Let me check with Prolific already a client is existed or not. Prolific. Okay, let me click on search. There is no search found. So click on add. Then add a client called Prolific. Here also same because these two are mandatory fields. Prolific. Then click on add. See, client Prolific created successfully. And we can check that whether that is added or not. Again, perform search operation. See, it is existed. Then we have to click on edit. 1, 2, suppose. Here we can keep it same thing. Click on update. Whether it is updated or not, we can check. Give a search with Prolific. See, it is updated. Then after this, we can perform delete operation. Let me click on delete. Click on OK. For this, we have written some test cases. See here. Here it is a test case format. The sheet will show you the format of test cases, how we have to write. Here we have to give, in this column we have to give module names in the module column, and in this column test case title we have to give, that should be effective, and test case description as well we have to give in detail description about title, and in this priority, how much priority we used to give for that test case, that we have to mention here. And here type of test case, like functional or else non-functional. And here precondition, as here test steps. Here we have to give test steps. Means the steps, the procedure what we are following in order to complete this test case title, that we have to give here. And expected result, after running this test script, what we are getting, that output here, expected result. And actual result, what we have to give exactly, that is requirement. So actual result, expected result and actual result, if both are same, then here result should be pass. If it is expected result is not equal to actual result, here status is fail. In this way, we have to write the test cases. Okay, let me check the, coming to automation. Here it is a main class. In this class, I have written annotations. See, before test means this is the first method, and first annotation is going to get executed. That's reason before test. Whatever we required means before going to execute another scripts and all, this one is required. In this method, setup method, I have initialized Chrome driver object. Okay, and here whether is an interface. So for interface reference variable, we can assign any kind of driver object like Chrome driver or Safari or else Firefox, any or Internet Explorer, anything we can paste or we can assign. Okay, and here we have to give URL. We can give here or else in login page as well. See here, you will get means separation, and you people can able to understand easily the coding. Okay, this is the main funda of POM. Okay, here I have written one more annotation, that is verify login page. Here I have created the class object, login class object, login page, reference variable, new, and login page. Here I am passing driver variable as an argument to this constructor. And in this, see, this is the login page class. In this class, I have mentioned global variable for WebDriver, and it is a constructor public login page of WebDriver. Here I have mentioned the parameters. This driver is the type of WebDriver. Here I am assigning this local variable driver to this global variable. If we declare any variable as global variable, that global variable is available for entire class. And using this operator, we can point to instance variable, that is driver. Okay, and then this is the login. Using driver.navigate to, we are navigating to this URL. Then after that, see here, send keys. What we are performing here in home page. Here in the home page, we are sending some, we are giving some input to this input field. These two are input fields, right? Password and username. So for these two fields, I have given send keys. Here I am sending some keys. I am giving some information like admin. So these two are input fields, and this will take click operation. I mean here we have to click on login. So we are performing here click operation. So that's the reason I have given this expart dot click. See here, driver dot find element of by dot expart of, here we have to give expart dot click. Then it will going to open that URL. Right. Next, what we supposed to do? And we have to navigate to parties, under parties client. For that I have written some code. See, this is for parties, and we have to give a method names with valid names we have to give. First letter should be small letters for method. For class, first letter should be capital. These are all protocols. Okay. See here, it is a party's client. For this, I have written constructor. In this constructor, I am passing driver object, and it is the same. And this is the same thing as like a login. And here, adding a client. Before adding a client, see here, I have written one method, verify added updated client. I am passing this variable. Whatever I am getting here, automate client. And this one is called updated. Updated variable is there, right? That may be existed or not. If it is existed, it will return true. Then we have to delete that one. And here, whatever I am going to add, that element is existed or not. If it is existed, it will return true. Then I am deleting that one. If that is not, both strings are not yet found, which we are going to add, which we are going to update, if both strings are not found in this application, it will return false and it will perform the rest of operations. And we need not to do delete operation. And we are refreshing the entire application. Again, we are navigating to parties, and the parties navigating to clients. And here we are clicking on add pop-up, and we are performing all this whatever we have inside the add button. We are performing all these operations. Okay. And after completion of this add operation, so again we are calling the same method, verify added functionality. Here we are passing whatever we have added, that string we are passing. And if it is written true, updated successfully. Addition is successful. Adding a client is successful. And then if not, it is a fail. We can simply give unable to add client. Okay. And here, after completion of this verification, coming to edit also, we are calling the same method. In this method, client name, and if it is written true, updating the existing file. Means it should be there, right? In order to edit whatever I am adding, for that element only I am going to edit some text. So that's reason I am checking that whether the added item is existed in the record or not. If it is existed, it will move forward. Okay. See, edit. It is clicking on edit pop-up button and entering all the fields which is mandatory. And again, after completion of add, after completion of edit button, again I'm refreshing and I'm searching. It is a search. Okay, I'm searching over here how to, if that is existed or not. If that is existed, here in this condition it will check. Okay, driver equal to, and if it size is not equal to 0, it is there. Okay, so a record is updated successfully. If not, record is executed successfully, as well as we are performing delete operation. This is completed, friends. This is the delete method we are calling here in this one. After verification, we are calling this delete client function. And this is the main method we are checking. Using this method, we are checking whether the added item is added or not, updated item is updated. Added client and updated client is existed or not. We are checking using this method. Okay. Thank you, friends. Thank you for watching your video.